Es gibt einige Künstler, die kommen immer wieder gerne zurück zum Haldern Pop Festival. The Maccabees aus London gehören auch dazu. So you've played here before as well, and you were discussing how often you've played. Do you remember?
Very little, to be honest. Like we've been playing as a band for about 8 years now, but I think we've been here twice. This will be our third time.
So do you have good memories thinking back about Haldern?
Yeah, it's always good to come here. I remember the festival being quite like small and boutiquey and quite like intimate. So yeah, it's good.
And when you check the lineup, the other bands playing this year, we're saying, oh great, nice that we can play there too.
Well, the nice thing about Haldern is that there's a lot of music, well, the last 2 times I've been here, that you wouldn't necessarily know about. You turn up and you're like, oh, they're great and they're great. So you've learned quite a lot for this festival. So I don't necessarily know all the bands, but Alt J are playing, and I've already seen a couple of groups that are good, so yeah.
Educational.
Educational, as well as enjoyable. Yeah, like school.
In 2006, the NME wrote about you that you will be one of the most promising bands. Now, this is 8 years now ago. I don't know if you remember.
I wasn't a member, actually. No, I wasn't a member.
Well, I checked this out before I met you now. You do remember. Okay, so what really has come out of this? I mean, if the NME is writing something about British bands, they're always hype and stuff like this. Did this put really pressure on you and the band, or did it really help your career?
Not pressure, I don't think. It's nice to have pressure because it means people care, you know. And we're still around, we're still doing good, so it's worked out.
But actually, you just really produced 3 albums. Your recent album just came out in January. A lot of bands really bring out each year an album. Did it really take so much time?
Yeah, definitely. It takes us a long time to write a record, and this, you know, at least 2 years it's been between each record. And that's not necessarily, there's no time off, you know, that's 2 years to write 12 songs or whatever it is. And that's just the way we write. It's not that quick.
And how would you really describe the process of writing these new songs? Was it hard work or was it a lot of fun?
Well, we started writing it in a different way. Rather than all of us in a room together, we got into like kind of pairs, 2s and 3s, and just kind of try and start on one idea, flesh it out before we took it to the rest of the band. So that was a new way of writing for us. But I think it's more enjoyable because we had to spend time at each other's flats or houses, and yeah, it was a bit more relaxed, I think.
When I listened to it, I really thought, wow, it really an orchestral sound, more or less. Did you really try to make the big picture this time?
We wanted it to not sound like you could picture 2 guitar players and a drummer. You know what I mean? We wanted to live more as a record in that sense. So it's good that you took that from it. We wanted it to sound more conceptual in that sense. Yeah, you're right.
And is it fun to play these songs live?
Oh, it's great fun. It's like a year's work, and then you get to go out and tour for a year and play the songs to people, and it's been brilliant watching people get into the songs and start to know them. So it's been great, yeah.
And now, will you come back and join us for the interview?
No,
tonight.
I didn't want to. If someone stood this close to me, I'd find it really weird. So
Okay.
I was giving you a bit of room so you could
Thanks.
conduct your interview, and it's been going really well. So
I'm trying my
yeah,
best.
I think it's.
So now
notch.
tonight, playing here at the Haldern Pop Festival again with this new songs, new material. You really have a great spot tonight concerning really the light and daytime. So you're looking forward to it?
Yeah, we brought a whole man just to deal with the lights. So yeah, like we've never played here at night. It's always been a kind of early afternoon slot, and it's kind of a bit more responsibility because it gets to that time of night and everyone wants it to be a party, and so we'll try and do that.
And before you go on stage, do you really have time to enjoy the beautiful weather and the landscape, or do you have to talk to people like me the whole time now?
No. I mean, we're still enjoying it now. Look at this.
Yeah.
I know, it's not bad. So, and then Rue's going swimming in a minute, so I'll probably go and watch that. We'll all take photographs and stuff.
Okay, so it's a little bit like a vacation coming here to the Haldern Festival?
Daycation, yeah. So, so no, just from nowhere.
Dann haben wir den Begriff auch noch gelernt. Daycation, The Maccabees, hier beim Haldern Pop Festival.